The last time I did the show was in Hay, and it was like 6 months after the end of the tour. I go and I do an hour version of it, an hour and a half version in the big tent, in the Barclays Wealth tent. I don't think we call that again. But they're a good crowd. And also just gives me a day to hang around and go to the show. Like the first time I went in, I saw Sharma, Dawkins, Andrew Marr talking about his history of contemporary Britain, and I just sat at the back and Alan Bennett, I think I saw, was the last one. And my favourite thing about Hay is Hay isn't marred in the, and I know I do this as a stand-up in, hey, let's find out what the audience think. There's none of this. Like, it is respectfully and properly great. We pay money to watch the clever people talk. While I studied mathematics, I would never want to use my time on stage to pontificate about something about maths, physics, either, or the physics, because I didn't go all the way with this stuff, so I'm not the expert. The joy of something like Hay is you get genuine people who are like, say, Brian Cox, for example, or Jim Al-Khalili, or Marcus de Soto, people who actually genuinely work in these fields. Let them talk. By all means, I'll be the guy asking the questions, or I'll be the guy in the audience nodding and furiously along. But I think there is a mistaken belief in the popular culture, and it comes out of the interest as much as anything else, and the democratizing of things on the internet, that everyone's opinion is equally valid, and it's not. Sometimes there are people who've read more books on this topic than you have, and sometimes you should shut up and let them speak. I think Hay does that very well.